Delhi, the place which almost every ancient ruler wanted. Hello and welcome to my channel World in My Words. I am Devansh, and in this video we are gonna see some dynasties who had captured and ruled Delhi. Turkish conquest of North India. There were weak rulers in northern India in 11th century AD. Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni, who ruled from AD 998 to 1030 AD, took advantage and invaded India. He raided India 17 times in 27 years between 1000 and 1027 AD. He destroyed many temples, palaces, and cities. Somnath temple in Kathiawar was one of the temples he destroyed. He brought Punjab and Sindh under his control. Al-Biruni, a great Persian scholar, came to India with Mahmud. He mastered Sanskrit and converted some Sanskrit texts from Sanskrit to Arabic. He also wrote a book on India. Muhammad Ghori's invasion. Ghori's dynasty annexed Ghazni in 1173 AD. A Ghorid ruler, Muhammad Ghori, decided to expand his empire to India. Muhammad Ghori took control of Sindh and Punjab by 1190 AD. At this time, Prithviraj Chauhan III was the strongest ruler of North India. Even he wanted Punjab. This led to war between Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori. This war was fought in the battlefield of Tarin. The first war was named as the First Battle of Tarin, which was won by Prithviraj Chauhan III. This battle was fought in 1191 AD. The Second Battle of Tarin was won by Muhammad Ghori. This battle was fought in 1192 AD. Muhammad Ghori occupied Delhi and Ajmer in 1194 AD. He defeated the rulers of Banaras and Kannauj. After this, Muhammad Ghori returned to Ghor. He left his territories in the charge of his trusted soldier Kutubuddin Aibak. Establishment of the Delhi Sultanate. In 12 years, between 1194 and 1206, Kutubuddin Aibak and other Turkish generals conquered the Ganga Yamuna Doab, Aligarh, Kalinjar, Bihar, and Bengal. In 1206 AD, Muhammad Ghori died and Kutubuddin Aibak proclaimed himself Sultan of Turkish territories in India. He made Delhi his capital and then founded the Delhi Sultanate. In 320 years, between 1206 and 1526, the Delhi Sultanate had five dynasties. These dynasties were the Slave, Khalji, and Tughlaq dynasties of Turkish origin and the Sayyid and Lodi dynasties of Afghan origin. Delhi, the capital. Delhi was also known as Delika. It was built by the Tomars around the year 736 AD. A Chauhan ruler of 12th century named Visaldio captured the city from them. Slave or Mamluk dynasty. Kutubuddin Aibak was a slave of Muhammad Ghori. That is why the dynasty he established was named as Slave or Mamluk dynasty. Mamluk means a slave or a son of slave. Rulers of slave dynasty. Kutubuddin Aibak, 1206 to 1210, uh, Kutubuddin Aibak was a generous ruler and great builder. He built India's oldest mosque, the Kuwait al-Islam in Delhi. He died in 1210. He had begun the construction of the Qutub Minar. Iltutmish 1211 to 36. Iltutmish was the son-in-law of Kutubuddin Aibak. He ascended the throne in 1211. He had stabilized the Delhi Sultanate. He either defeated his rivals or won them over with the land grants. He completely defeated the private armies, bandits, and other small groups. In 1221, he refused to give shelter to the ruler of Iran. This saved India from a Mongol attack. He organized a, a committee known as Chalisa, which means 40 officials, to overcome his enemies. He introduced efficient system for collecting land revenue and improved the currency of the Sultanate. He completed the construction of Qutub Minar. After his death, his daughter Razia ruled until she was murdered in 1240. Ghiyasuddin Balban 1266 to 87. Ghiyasuddin Balban was a part of the Chalisa. Now you must be thinking that how can he become the ruler as at that time The rulers were hereditary. As there were a number of weak rulers after Razia, he ascended the throne to restore everything to normal. He became the Sultan in 1266 and crushed the Chalisa. He displayed his power by making strict rules and discipline in his court. He introduced the custom of Zambinos. He restored the law and order, reorganized the army, and maintained an efficient spy system. He died in 1287. Khalji dynasty and its ruler. Khalji dynasty 1290 to 1320. This dynasty was established by Jalaluddin Feroz in 1290. In 1296, he was killed by his nephew Alauddin Khalji, who ascended the throne. Alauddin Khilji 1296 to 1316. He was the ablest ruler of the Khalji dynasty. He conquered Gujarat. This gave him access to its ports and he made sure to supply his army with good breed of horses. He also conquered Ranthambore, Mewar, Marwar, and Malwa. He attacked Chittor to capture the beautiful queen of Mewar's ruler, Ratan Singh. He sent Malik Kafur, who was his commander, to get the rich Deccan states under his control. By 1313, Yadavas of Devagiri, Kakatiyas of Varangal, etc., had accepted Alauddin's overlordship. Alauddin almost ruled the whole India. He built new forts and repaired the old ones for protection from Mongols. He was first Delhi Sultan to maintain a well-standing army. He paid his soldiers in cash. A detailed description of every soldier was kept to avoid substitution. He was a just and kind ruler. He fixed the rates of all things. Cheating was severely punished. He had built a new city known as Siri and a reservoir called Horse Khas in Delhi. He also added a new institution or madrasa and the Alai Darwaza to the Qutub group of monuments at Mehrauli in Delhi. Renowned scholar and musician Amir Khusrau adorned his court. So in this video, we have discussed about the establishment of the Delhi Sultanate, the slave or Mamluk dynasty and the Khalji dynasty. I will be uploading two more videos about this topic and we will be discussing the other dynasties and also a trick to remember the dates and events. Till then, thanks for watching the video.